Hi, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Please have a seat. Welcome to our class today. This is Wide Angle 3, and we are doing Unit 1. Today is April 2nd. Yay, it's Saturday. And we are going to do the second part of Unit 1, and that will be Unit 1.2, pages 5 to 7. But first, I'd like to talk to you about the month of April. Do you like April, people? You do? Is anybody here celebrating birthday in April? Anybody whose birthday is in April? Nobody? Nobody's birthday in April? No. No. What do we have in April? What do we celebrate in April?
Easter.
Easter. Yes, that's true. Do you like Easter?
Yes.
I do. I do. I love chocolate. So guys, I was wondering if we could have like a party here just to celebrate Easter. 1 week before, maybe, right? Easter. So let me tell you. Hello, Felipe. Good afternoon. Good to see you. So let me try to write here somehow. Good to see you. Let me see where I can write. Let me think fast. Here we have, yeah, I'm gonna write on this notepad here. So Easter, okay? All right, so if you don't know how to write Easter, this is how we write. The people who are online, let me tell you, just a second, okay?
I asked you what day is Easter.
Yes, we are going to see that. I will show you, okay, people? Like I was saying, in April, we have Easter and we have some other holidays in April, okay? So let me show you which ones we have, because there are a lot of holidays this month, to be honest. Okay, guys. So let me show you the site here. Okay. Sorry. There is Tiradentes as well, okay? Carnival. Yes. So we have to see Rio, because in Rio we have more holidays than the other states. So hello, good afternoon, how are you? So let's try to see here. Let's try this one. I don't know if it's the best one, but
Hi, teacher.
hi, good afternoon, good to see you. Yeah, here they only give Easter and Tiradentes, but there is more. There is more. So this is not the only one. Okay. So here we have some important holidays. I hope we can see them. Let's try to see here. Yeah, they only give Easter. This is Good Friday. And Tiradentes, the 21st. But there is more, okay? We have São Jorge as well. Only Rio, okay, guys? And the sites are not giving that, unfortunately. So welcome, everybody. Yes, Agat, very good. April 21st. That's the day of the Indians. Yes. Hi, Mateus. Hi, good afternoon. So just to tell you, I will use my own calendar here. Today is April 2nd. Next week, regular class. We have regular class. But here, April 16th is Easter. Okay, David. So Easter is April 15th, 16th, and 17th. All right. So April 16th is Saturday, is a holiday, right? It's a religious holiday. And this is a national holiday, actually. Okay. It's a holiday everywhere. Then the following week, we have 21st, Tiradentes, okay? The Day of the Indian actually is April 19th, okay? That's the day of the natives who lived here when our country was first explored by the Portuguese. So April 19th, but it's not a holiday, okay? The holiday is here, April 21st, which is Tiradentes, okay? And then here we have São Jorge, which is April 23rd. It's only in Rio. This holiday is not a national holiday. Okay, this is only in Rio. So we have 2 Saturdays here, which fall on a holiday. Easter, São Jorge. So here, this week, between Easter and São Jorge, I think they will celebrate Carnival. Exactly there. Okay, guys? I'm not sure, but I think Carnival will start maybe here. Here, it's 20th. Okay, so Thais is informing that Carnival will start on April 20th, right? So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Okay, the 23rd is a holiday already, with or without Carnival, because it's São Jorge, so it's a holiday anyway. So what does that boil down to? It boils down to 2 Saturdays. Okay, guys? Hey, Rob, good to see you. What's up? So here we have 2 classes today, next Saturday, and then we have April 30th, the last Saturday of the month. So how many classes do we have this month? 3. Only 3. Today, next Saturday, and then the last Saturday of the month. All right, people? This is what we have so far. I don't know about Easter. I think it's a holiday. I think it's a holiday. I don't think the course will open on the 16th, right? I don't think so. But anyway, so far, we have 3 Saturdays. All right, people. So let's start. Hi, guys. Who else got in? Let me see. Ana Beatriz, Juan, good afternoon. Hi, Paulinha, good afternoon. Maria Clara, good afternoon. Mateus, how nice. Cristiano, good afternoon. Robinson and Nicholas. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming, people. So, like I was saying, guys, this month of April is atypical because we have 2 holidays and they will be on Saturday, basically. So we have only 3 classes. Okay, guys, I'd like to start, first of all, by showing you our page on Google Classroom as usual, right? And to say what we're doing today, right? And I'd like to know if you had a chance to do your homework. Did you do your homework last week? Yes, online practice. Good. So let's check it out, people. Just opening our page here on Google Classroom and May 26th, right? So let's see. The homework we posted here and we suggested was online practice unit 1.1. So only the students who have the book can do online practice, but we also asked the students to do worksheets. What are the worksheets? Here, the ones below, okay? Present simple, question forms, present simple versus present continuous, okay? So do you have any questions about the homework? No? Is everything okay? Annalise, everything okay? Good. If you have any questions, please let me know, okay? So here, we're going to our page for today. And before we start, guys, because you know that in this lesson, we are talking about interaction, okay? Look, that's the topic of the unit, as you can see here. This book starts talking about interactions, talking to people, communicating, right? And communication is extremely important. All right, people. So to help you, I'm going to start from today. I'm going to start sharing right in the beginning of the class. I'm going to start sharing a video to help you communicate better in English. These videos, they will give you ideas, tips on how to communicate better, all right? This is from now on. So today, I'd like to start, let me just get, it was opened, but they closed everything. So let me get that video for you. It was, everything was here on the screen, everything was opened, but for some reason, it disappeared. So let's go all the way down and see here now. Hopefully our connection is working. So let me try to find it. Oops, I think I saw it. Nope. Yes, one more round down. If I look here, they will give me a completely different video, not the one I'm looking for. I went upstairs to have a sandwich and I left all the things here ready to show.
It's a comedy video.
No, it's not a comedy video. It's really, yeah, I know, it just closed. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's what happened. You saw it closing? Wow.
Black.
Suddenly, right? Oh, that's not fair. That's very bad.
First, there was a message from Windows, and then black.
And then it was gone. Wow, very bad. It's a video from Rachel. Rachel's English. I really like her site. So I hope I can find it. I don't know now if I can. Yeah, there are so many. This is not fair. This is really bad. I'm very mad at this computer now. There she is. Do you know her? Yeah, this is really nice. So she has a lot of videos to start to help you start thinking in English. Let me see the one that I got from her. Look, she has so many. She's a great teacher. And then let me try. She talks pronunciation basically. She is a pronunciation teacher and she's very good. So I don't remember now the one I saw, the one I had opened here, but yeah, let's try to get this one. I don't know if this is the one I...
We're doing it again, building your skill to speak in English so you can join the conversation with confidence, stop translating in head.
Okay, so let me go get it. I will share the screen with you guys. Yes, can you see that? First of all, I'd like to introduce you to Rachel. So everybody, this is Rachel. Rachel, this is everybody. So say hi to Rachel. If you want, you can join her site later. Her channel is called Rachel's English. Yeah, that's simple. It's really good. You don't have to pay anything, and her English is excellent. Of course, she's American, but she speaks very well, right? Okay, so let's see that. Maybe that's not the one because I like right now, the one I had prepared, I had already liked, so. But anyway, this is good. So let's take a look, guys, how to think in English, and then you can communicate better, all right? So let's see that. I'm going to turn off the mic, okay, people, so you don't get an echo.
We're doing it again, building your skill to think in English so you can join the conversation with confidence, stop translating in your head, and be more effective in communication. If you feel like it takes too long to express yourself in English or you feel nervous speaking English, this video is for you. Thinking in English and getting your mind to go to English quickly is a skill you can build on. In today's video, we're working with flashcards to focus on words. We're going to do nouns, verbs, and adjectives. And we're going to build the English image association, skipping your native language. There might be some words you don't know. Great, then you get to learn new vocabulary too. As always, if you like this video or you learned something new, please like and subscribe with notifications. It really helps. In doing this, we want to use words you already know. Learning vocabulary is different. This is a skill where we're building the skill to think in English first, building those pathways in your brain. So hopefully, many of these words will be words that you already know. Before you start the exercise, say to your brain, we're going to think only in English. You'll see a prompt and you'll think the word. If you want to say it out loud, go ahead. If you don't know the word, don't worry. We're going to go over everything at the end of the video. First, you'll see a picture with different sections highlighted like this. And when you see it, you'll think in your head, wing. Then something else will be highlighted, and each time you see a different highlight, think the English word. If you don't know it, don't worry, just wait for the next one. Let's keep going with that image.
Explaining for the students who just arrived. First of all, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Caio and Jessica. We're doing a video here to help you think in English. This is exercise, all right, people? And this video, for those who don't know, is by Rachel's English. It's a YouTube channel, and the teacher is called Rachel. And here she's teaching us how we can train our brains to think in English, all right, to communicate better. So she is showing here some images, and the moment you see the image she selects, we should think of the word, the name for that part of the image in English, all right? If you don't know, that's okay, don't worry. But the ones you know, try to remember what we call that in English. Okay?
Yes, sure.
Go ahead. Okay, this is to think in your mind. All right? Let's go on. Yes, can we resume? I will just, okay. I will turn off the microphone so you don't get an echo, okay? So let's do it.
With different sections highlighted like this. And when you see it, you'll think in your head, wing. Then something else will be highlighted, and each time you see a different highlight, think the English word. If you don't know it, don't worry, just wait for the next one. Let's keep going with that image. Then you'll see this. And you'll have 3 seconds to come up with a verb to describe anything that's happening in the picture. Any verb, any action that's happening. And then you'll see this. And you'll have 3 seconds to name an adjective. An adverb would be fine too. Then at the end, we'll go over everything like this. Wing, beak, claw, or maybe you just said foot. Flying or landing. White, or maybe you said graceful. All suggest verbs and adjectives that you could have said, but of course you may have come up with something totally different from what I say, and that's okay. There are no wrong answers here if what you're saying describes anything that's happening in the picture. Now, if you saw that image and you said something like drinking Coke, then that doesn't actually describe what's happening, but hey, if your mind said that in English, that's something. We're going to move pretty quickly, so just relax, open up your mind, and let the English come in. Remember, you want to direct your mind to go to the English word first. You should know most of these words already. We're building the skill of recall. We're going to do a bunch of pictures, and then we'll go over all the words. Okay, we're halfway through and I'm checking in on you. How are you doing? Is it fun? Stressful? Let's take a minute to reset our minds, clear it out, think English only, keep going. Great. Were the verbs and adjectives harder? It was less about naming something you see and more about making a decision about what to say. That's definitely a little bit more challenging. Let's go over some possible answers now. Knees, hair, grill. Did you know this part of the car is called a grill? I didn't know that until I was older, probably high school. I have a whole video that goes over vocabulary for the car. I'll link to it at the end of the video. Windshield. Notice here the D comes after an N before another consonant sound. It's very common to drop that D sound, and I did. Windshield. Windshield. Laying, chatting. Maybe you said laughing. Friendly. Wait, what happened there? Again, the D comes after an N before a consonant. Very common to drop that D. I didn't say friendly, but there's no D, friendly. Or maybe you said dirty, talking about the truck, old. Or maybe happy, talking about the girls. Swimsuit. Maybe you said swim trunks or just trunks. Or maybe you said shorts. Rock. Bowl. Or maybe you said container. Splashing, covering, playing. Fun, playful. Or maybe you hate being splashed, so the word you thought was mean. Bench, hat, book, ear, finger. We call this smallest finger the pinky. Laughing, reading. Sunny, happy. Masks, scrubs. We call this kind of clothing, which you'll see a lot on doctors, nurses, dentists, and veterinarians, scrubs. There is a TV show in the US called Scrubs that ran in the 2000s. Light switch, mirror, tray, cleaning, fixing, working, focused, or maybe you said blue or yellow, describing a color in the photo. Or scared because maybe you hate going to the dentist. Laptop, or maybe you said computer. Braid, or maybe you just said hair. Hair tie. We're getting detailed here. These are also called elastics. Stripes. This pattern is called stripes. Or maybe you said shoulder, since that's the part of the shirt that I circled. Playing, pointing, winning. Maybe you said cheering. Excited, elated. Vest. This article of clothing is called a vest. I have a whole video that goes over vocabulary words for clothing. I'll link to it at the end of this video. Bubble. Sleeve. This part of the shirt is called the sleeve. Or maybe you said arm, since that's the body part that goes in the sleeve. Zipper. Polka dots. This pattern is called polka dots with a silent L. Blowing, playing, trying, concentrating. Young, engaged. We use the word engaged to describe committing to marry someone, but we also use it to mean engrossed in something, really concentrated in it, paying full attention. Quartet. When I drew this, I was thinking quartet, but maybe you said men or players or musicians. Violin. Viola. This instrument that's a little bigger than a violin is called a viola. Cello. Bow. There's another word spelled the same way, but pronounced bow with the ow diphthong. That's something that a performer might do at the end of a concert. Performers will bow during the audience applause. Stand or music stand. Column. This word has a silent N at the end. Smiling, formal. Musical, coordinated. Watch. Belt. Collar. Lapel. Tie. This can be called a jacket or blazer. Handshake. Again, the D after an N before a consonant, that D will usually be dropped. Handshake, no D sound. Shaking hands, making a deal, agreeing, committing. professional, pleased. Teddy bear, tablecloth, or maybe you said lace since that's what it's made of, or table since that's what it's covering. Balloon, cake. Celebrating, playing, pink, silly. Gloves, or maybe you said hands. Again, D after an N before a consonant in the word hands. We usually won't say that D sound. Hands. Apron, scissors, spatula. Notice the letter T here makes a CH sound. I think a lot of people would probably misspell this word putting in a CH. Spatula. Cooking, working, making, preparing, grilling. Korean, tasty. Luggage, or maybe you said suitcase. Umbrella. Sign or menu. Waiter or server. Eating, dining, talking, working. Busy, full, crowded, hungry. Or if you're describing the two umbrellas, maybe you thought open and closed. The more you do this kind of thing, where you walk into a room or look at a picture and try to describe everything in English in your head, the quicker you'll be able to think in English when you're in a conversation. You're just simply training your brain to use English for thoughts. You can do this by doing some every day. I challenge you, every day this week, pick a photo. One you see in the newspaper or on social media. Try to name as many objects as you can, then choose a verb or an adjective to further describe what you see. Go on describing what you see in full sentences. We have a video where we practice doing just that together. It's in our Think in English playlist. Be sure to check it out. And here are those vocabulary videos I told you about. I make new videos on the English language every Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe. I also run an academy online to help you train and take your English communication skill to the next level. Rachel's English Academy. Be sure to check it out. That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English.
It is really effective. Hi, Natalia. Good afternoon. Welcome. You see, guys, how nice this exercise is. It is really good. And the more you do it, the better you become. You start with a picture, then you can get something from a magazine or newspaper, right? Even on your cell phone, you can get images there. And start thinking. You don't need to speak. You start thinking of what you see there. Name the objects in the picture, the first part. Then the second part, choose a verb. Think of a verb to describe the picture. Number 3, choose an adjective to describe the image. So first a verb, then an adjective, all right? And then you go to the next one. If there is something you don't know, a word you don't know, an object you don't know, try to look it up, right? Because you are doing it from home. But keep exercising. And then if you want, after you finish, let's say you do 1 picture per day. Let's see, 1 picture per day. So by the end of the week, you have seen 7 pictures, okay? Then you can review those pictures after. You can go back to those pictures and see if you remember the objects you saw and try to describe them again, like Saturday or Sunday. You get those 7 images. You can save them on your gallery on your cell phone. Save the 7 pictures and then you go back to them again and see if you could name the objects right and remember the words. And that's done. Next week, start on Monday. Get a picture. You can get a picture from WhatsApp. People send you pictures all the time, right? Good morning images, right? You have lots of images people send you, even in Portuguese, right? Ignore the Portuguese. It's better not to have Portuguese. It's better to have only the image. So then do the same thing again. Find the objects in the picture. Select some of them and think in English about the names of those objects. And go on until you have 7 images, all right? This is great exercise, people, for you to start thinking in English, okay? So here we are. This is one tip, and this is a nice one for today. If you want to know the name of the channel that we just saw is Rachel's English, right? I highly recommend because she teaches pronunciation and vocabulary as well. So her channel is very good, okay? So here we go. If you have your books, please open your books to page number 5. I'm just going to pick up from where we stopped, okay? We stopped here. I think we did this part, all right? We did the whole page. Oh, really? We finished the whole page?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. Do you have any questions, guys, about anything here on the page? Is everything okay? Yes? All right. I thought we had just done half of it, but no, we finished. That's okay. Perfect. So let's move on to page number 6. Let's go there. So guys, first of all, as you can see here, the title of the lesson is Talking Without Words. So before we start, I'd like to ask you, when do we talk without words? What are the situations when we talk without words? Using facial expressions, yes. What else? Oh, great. Making gestures. Okay. What else? Hugging someone. Yes. Kissing someone. All right. When we sing a song, sometimes by singing, we are transmitting a message to someone or making us feel good. Sometimes you are all alone and you're listening to music, and then you start singing that song. You sing along. So you are actually talking, kind of, without words, but actually you are speaking. Okay, let's see here, guys. The first activity says, read the quote. What gestures and expressions do people often use in your country? Yes.
Kisses.
A lot.
Yeah.
People use the hands a lot. Some people only speak using their hands, right? Sometimes they touch other people when they're speaking. Yes. Isn't it?
Yeah.
We use that all the time, right? So, yeah. Guys, body language, as it says here, is a very powerful tool. Yes? Don't you agree? It's true. Guys, I have to tell you this. I read a book called The Body Speaks. I don't know if you've seen this book before. No? Yeah. It's very good. It's very good. I highly recommend that. Body Speaks. Let me try to find here. It's about how we communicate all the time with our body without noticing, without, yeah. The Body Speaks. Yeah, there you go. So, what is this? No, I don't want that. Oh, this is so boring. Let me get another. Let me go again. Yes, look. You can find this book. People who are online, I'm sharing now. You can find this book. Here, look. It's very cheap, $14.90. Okay, but if you go to Americanas, for example, it's more expensive, of course. But you can buy this book really, really cheap here. It's amazing, guys. When you read this book, you understand what's going on around you because you understand people better. You get to know sometimes the intentions of a person without the person speaking anything, or when somebody is lying, when somebody is not telling the truth. When you read this book, you find out. It's powerful. You know the person is lying by the way she moves his or her body. I mean, by the way she moves her body. Sometimes the movement of the eye tells the other person that you're not telling the truth. It's a lie. Yes. 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 This book is really essential. I have this book and I've had it for many years. I don't even remember when I bought it, but every now and then I like to read again to remember. Okay, because it's very interesting. So I recommend. All right, another thing I'd like to recommend is this site here. I think it's not this way, it's this way. I don't know if you know this site. It's called Wattpad. Wattpad, where stories live. It's a site for you to practice your English. This site also has a version in Portuguese if you want, okay? But I'm going to log in using this account. Guys, you have lots of books here in English for you to read. Some of them are free, okay? Look, lots of books. And here you have the topics. You can read from your cell phone. Okay, guys, it's amazing. There are some completed stories. Okay, look. Jealousy makes you nasty. Yeah. Okay, you can read the summary, and if you like the story, you can read the book. All right. Here we have the topics: couple, young adult, friendship. So this is nice as well. This will help your vocabulary grow, skyrocket. When you read books in English, you learn a lot of new words. It's really amazing. That's how I learned. Okay, guys, I did only that. You have different kinds of topics to choose from. Okay, and then you click on a book. So let's see, for example, let's try to get a nice book here. You have all different kinds. Yeah, let's try to click on this one here. Let's see what happens. Look, start reading. Okay?
You read all.
Yeah. Look. Jealousy makes you nasty. Chapter 1. You have even the sound if you want, the audio. It is really, really good. You can listen to the audio and read at the same time. Okay? Because these books are from amateur authors, not professional authors. So you have access to a lot of books. Okay?
Would you share this site?
Yes, of course. Sure. Look. It's very nice. It's interesting. And here, if you want, if you play here, let's see.
Chapter 1. This is the first draft of my first story ever written or posted. I understand that there are some mixed emotions on certain matters, but please understand that this was the first time I had ever written a story in my life. I know it's not perfect, I did this for fun. A lot of it is dramatized and exaggerated, but that makes it all the more fun. Copyright 2018 Sammy Pitt. All rights reserved. This material may not be modified, copied, displayed, or in any other way exploit any part of the following material without permission from the copyright holder. I hope you all enjoy it. Edited 11/06/2021. I'm curious, how did you find jealousy makes you nasty? Let me know. P.S. There is no smut in this book. Sparkles. Shit, I'm rumor as I pick up my books that just fell out of my locker.
Okay.
Need some help? My best friend since birth asks me while leaning against her locker, which was conveniently situated next to mine. Coincidence, no? No, it's okay, you can just stand there and watch me, I answer.
Okay, guys, so here you have the time, okay, for each chapter. So you can program your timetable when you're going to read, and it's excellent exercise because you listen and you follow, right? Okay, so it's very good. The name of the site is Wattpad, and just have fun, right? It's all free. Of course, there are some books that are not free, but you can read the free ones. They are endless. Lots of free books there in English, right? There are also books in Portuguese as well, if you want. Yes. All right. So back to our page here. Like I was saying, the body really speaks. Okay, guys, so try to get that book. That was really good. So that's why they say here, right? Body language is really a powerful tool. We had body language before we had speech. And apparently 80% of what you understand in a conversation is read through the body, not the words. Yeah, Deborah Bull, a dancer, and it's really true, okay? We transmit a lot of feelings by the way we speak. So take a look at number 2, vocabulary. Match each gesture with a photograph. That's very simple. Remember, we saw Rachel. Now here we have some images, right? So here she says, here we have some verbs she wants us to use, right? So actually the book wants us to use the expressions from the box, right? But before we see the expressions, let's see if we can describe the picture without seeing the words. Let's practice doing that. So here we have one example. Point at something. And here the idea is for you to give a feeling or emotion to the image. So the emotion is fear, according to the person who wrote, okay? What about this picture here? We are not giving the answers now. Let's just give a verb to this image. Kiss, okay, all right. Kiss, a verb first. Verb, kiss. Any other option? A verb? Hold. Hold. Yes, like holding the baby. Holding. Smell. Okay, very good. Now let's choose a quality for this image. Calm. What else? Sweet, loving. These are adjectives. We can say, oh, it's so sweet. It's loving, caring, okay? Now, let's choose an emotion. Which emotion translates this image here? Happiness.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment. Very good. Love. right? Feelings of love, happiness, enjoyment, contentment, okay? Now, picture number 3. Come on, give me a verb. Hug. Yes, hug. Good. Hold too. Yes, hug, hold. Now, let's choose a quality, an adjective. Happy, okay. Yes. We can also talk about the environment, the weather, warm, sunny, right? We can see the environment, right, around the people. Of course, using Rachel's technique, we could name the items in the picture, okay? Here we have elastic, remember? Yes. And here we have like a ponytail. Okay.
I forgot. That's beans. Beans.
Oh, okay. Here we call it, I think, bangs. Bangs. Yes. You. Oh my God. You see again. Oh, bangs. So this is really nice, right? And then let's choose a feeling for this picture. Emotion. Happiness, excitement. Yes, comfort, gratitude. All right. And now, guys, let's choose a verb for this picture. Oh, by the way, let's name some things in this picture. What do we name this? Hand. Okay, good. And here, hair. What do we name these things here?
Trees.
Some trees. We can call it some shadows, right? Some shadows. Yes. Here we can see like a window, right? A glass window. And a boy, right? Now, let's put a verb in this image. Wave. Very good. Leave can also come up. Leave, right? Okay. Now, let's give an adjective for this picture.
Sad.
Yes. Excellent. Sad, gloomy. We can say that too. Okay. All right. And now, let's choose an emotion because it has to do with the lesson. Sadness. Okay. Very good. This is absolutely about sadness. Look at the boy's face. He looks really sad. Now, number 3. Let's name the objects. First of all, what do you see here? Documents. Yes, great. All right. And here? Pot plants. Pot plants. Plants that we have indoors, right? Those plants we have in the house, they are usually inside a pot. So the kind of plants we have in the house, we call them pot plants. Pot. P-O-T. P-O-T. Pot plants. Okay? Those are plants we grow indoors in the house, right? So we can see here there are some pot plants. Here there are some, what do you call these? Here, the thing that blocks the light when we want. These specifically we call shades. Shades, all right? We open and close to let the light in or to block the light. So these are shades, okay? They're not curtains, they're shades. And here we have a woman, okay? Arms crossed. Look at her face. Now let's choose a verb for this image. Verb. Stand. Yes, the base form, to stand. Okay, another verb. To refuse.
Work.
Right? Sorry?
Work.
Can you repeat, please? Wait. Like wait when you're waiting for something or someone. Work. Okay, very good, to work. I understood wait. Wait. Refuse. Like refuse to work, okay? Sometimes you refuse to work. All right, people. So refuse, wait, work. All of these verbs come up when we see this image. Sorry? This is a feeling. It's an emotion, not a verb. Okay? Now, let's go to the adjective, quality. Angry. What else? Ah, very good, Cristiano. Angry. Upset. Another one. Okay? Angry, upset. Upset. Oh my goodness. Oh my, that's Ana Beatriz. Oh wow. So we can say that she's angry, she's upset, she is disappointed maybe, right? Now let's talk about emotion. What is the name of the emotion here in this picture? Fed up is adjective. She's fed up. We can say that. Let's put it on the list of adjectives, okay? Let's include here. Fed up. Fed up, you know, right? It's very informal to say that you don't want something anymore. You're fed up, okay? It's really important and it's really informal. Okay, that's the word I wanted to say. Informal. All right, now talking about emotion. What is the emotion here? Do you think anger? Maybe? Anger. Yes. That's the emotion, right? We can see on her face. Look. All right. Maybe impatience, right? Another. Yes, very good, Ana Beatriz. You got the word I was thinking. Impatient is the adjective. The emotion is impatience. Okay? Let me write it down for you. Impatience. Okay? This is the feeling, the emotion. So we can say impatience, anger. Okay? Sorry? In a hurry. In a hurry can be the adjective. She's in a hurry, right? But not the emotion. Okay. Maybe the emotion here could be frustration because it has a lot to do and not enough time. Maybe she's frustrated. Yeah, frustrated with her workload. So we can say frustration for the feeling. Okay, guys? Not the adjective, frustration. And what about the last one? Let's describe the objects we see here. What do we see in the background? Trees, plants, garden, nature, all these, okay? You can say nature, garden, trees, Plants. Yes, glasses. Very good, Mateus. Excellent. What else do we see here? Look, what is this? Bag. Very good. Or handbag. All right. Okay. Now, what do we call this kind of hairstyle here? Yeah, in this case here, it's not a ponytail, right? But it's the hair tied in a knot. So we call it tied in a knot. So here, knot, like this. It's a hair knot with K. It's there, okay? Yes, you got it? Yes, we usually say she's got or she has, okay? She's got the hair tied in a knot. So in a knot, we connect, okay? She's got the hair tied in a knot. So this is the style, okay? All right, now let's choose a verb for this image. Bow, to bow. This one is the same word, but a different pronunciation. That instrument we use on the violin is the bow. Pronunciation, bow, bow. So when we play the violin, we have the violin and the bow, okay? That movement here, the verb we use there, when we go to Japan, when we go to Asia, people bow, bow, okay? It's open. The same word, but different pronunciation. So verb to bow. Another verb, can you put another verb here? Maybe the guy is reading something to her. I don't know, he seems to be holding a paper, right? Like I don't know, but it seems that he is reading something. So read, another verb, okay? All right, now let's choose an adjective for this picture. Uh-oh. Saying, exceed your vision. Oh no, come on. Oh, I hate when it happens. Yeah, exceed. No, that's not the verb. Come on, please. Just a second, guys. We lost connection here. I don't know what happened, but apparently we're still online, but we don't have our video back. So, oh gosh. Whoa. Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't look good. Before, it was just a small blink and it came back, but now it's taking longer. So we will probably have to restart the computer. Whoa, I didn't want that to happen. It's a problem there, I think. Yeah, in that video machine over there. The overhead projector. So let's try to do something. I will turn it off and turn it back on. Let's see if it works. Because I believe the problem is there, not in the computer. So we try again. Yeah. Guys, can you go ahead and start signing your names, please? Here you go. All right, thank you. Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. They even changed the cable. Look, there's this new cable now. It should be working, so. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okie dokie. So, whoa, what happened to this thing here? There used, oh my God. Yeah,
So maybe is that kind of, yes.
here, no, everything is okay. There's no. Yeah, I think the problem was there, not in the computer. There's so many cables here. Oh my God. Check it out. Woo.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
There is so much. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even want to touch this because if I do, I'm afraid I'll mess it up even more. So let's try to call someone who maybe knows how to do this. So people, what time is it? Time for our break. Exactly. So let's have our 10-minute break and I'll try to find someone to fix it. Okay. Can you please try to get someone? Maybe Anderson knows because he knows this better than us. Yeah, please. See if we can come around. Let me just throw this. And while we do that, please, someone who is on the group, tell the people that we are having a break now so we can fix the problem. I will do that. Where is my cell phone? Just a moment. I'll be right back. Let me just. Let's have our break, people. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Over. Let me tell everybody that we're having a break. I don't know if they're still there, if you can hear me. Guys, if you can hear me, we are having a break now, 10 minutes, and I'll try to fix the problem, okay? Because we don't have a video now. So our video here shut down. So let me tell the people there. Go ahead, David, go have some coffee. Yeah. Yes. Paulina, you look so beautiful. Thank you. back at 3. So let me tell the people from the other group.
I don't know that because I'm phone.
Oh, that's okay, no problem. Did you get someone? Oh, look what happened. Olha só o que aconteceu. Já tinha acontecido antes e voltou. Ele piscou e ficou. Agora não tem mais vontade. Não sei o que aconteceu.
Tá ligado.
Não sei o que aconteceu isso. It's 3 o'clock. Actually, it's 2 past. Hi, people. We are back. Let's go. Let's wrap it up. We just have a few more minutes to go, so I will share that link with you, okay? Wattpad, the video link. I will share that on our group, so you know, okay? Oh, let me take a picture. I haven't done so yet, so let me do it now. So I can get everybody on the screen. Oh, 3 more people left. Wow. So let me change. I guess now I can get everybody. Yay, awesome. No, when I was taking a picture, that thing popped up. All right, here we go. Nice picture. Guys, let's go back. We are back now, so let's do it. So if you don't know yet, we are doing page number 6 from Wide Angles 3, okay? And I'd like to tell the students who haven't presented their project. I don't know if Maria Clara Ramalho is there. Let me see. Yes, you're there. Maria Clara, do you want to present your project today? Yes or no? You tell me later, okay? So let's take a look at our page again and check the answers to the exercise. I will zoom in here. So now okay, we've already played with the images and practiced. Now we need to just match the gestures they describe here to a photograph. So a lot more simpler, okay? Actually, a lot simpler. So let's go there. The second one here, kiss someone. And the feeling, the emotion is enjoyment, happiness. Okay? Pronunciation, enjoyment. Enjoyment, happiness. So when we talk about feelings, we are basically talking about nouns. Okay, guys? So here we should put a verb and a noun related to the image. Okay? Here, number 3. Hug someone or simply hug. And the feeling, again, enjoyment, happiness.
But hugs, I remember how the hurts.
Yes, huggies.
Hugs.
Yes. Huggies is the actually when you minimize a word to be more loving, more caring, like mom, mother. We have mother. Then we can call our mother mom, right? Or we can say money, money. So it's a nice and sweet way to call someone we love. So that's why huggies. They're like little hugs. Okay? That's the meaning of the diapers that we buy for babies. We call them huggies. Little hug. Okay? Or little hugs, actually. Now here, number 4, what is the phrase? Wave goodbye. And the feeling, sadness. Wave is to do this. When you move your hand back and forth, you wave. Okay? You can wave to call someone's attention. Hey, I'm here. You do like this. Or you can wave to say goodbye. Okay? All right.
What about
Sadness is the feeling. It's the feeling when You are not happy. It's the opposite of happy. Unhappy, yes. So it's the same as that, the same as unhappy. But happy or unhappy are adjectives. And here we have the name of the emotion. So it's a noun. Okay? So sadness is the opposite of happiness. Okay? Happiness, the opposite, sadness. All right? Good. Here, you're welcome. Cross your arms. What is the feeling, the emotion? Anger. Yes, because of her face. Not because she crossed her arms, okay? But just because of how she looks. Okay? Yeah, it must be Monday, yeah. Number 6, that's true. Bow to someone. Okay, this is the greeting. And the feeling is calm. All right? Okay, people. So are you okay with that? Do you have any questions? No? This is a nice exercise to play using Rachel's technique of describing pictures, right? So let's say, which emotions can you see in the photographs? Match the words in the box with the images in exercise number 2. So the words are here, okay, guys? Anger, calm, enjoyment, happiness. We have already done. They are here already, okay? So they are all feelings or emotions, all right? That's why they are nouns. So in the first picture here, we have fear, enjoyment, happiness. Here again, sadness, anger, and calm, okay? Now, try using gestures and expressions to communicate the ideas below. Can your partner guess what you're saying? To do this activity, we will have to have everybody here, and we don't. So let's just try to use some of them and see if we can guess what they are saying. For example, which movement or gesture do we make to say that we want people to be quiet? Yeah, do like this, right? Very good. Yes, we get the pointing finger, and we do like this. Now, good luck. Yeah, great, very good. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, right? So we go, excellent, very good. I don't agree. Yes. Excellent, David. David did the right thing. He said, yeah, you are. You're crazy. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. We go like, hurry up. Yeah.
When we do this, they don't understand.
Yes. They don't understand. Really. Right? It's crazy, but they don't. Right?
Eu acompanho muito esse nativo que fala português, aí eles falam sobre esse negócio de gesto no Brasil.
Yeah. The gestures we make here are slightly different, if not a lot different. What is this? Hurry up, 120. Oh my God. What is that? I don't get it. I don't get it, Rob. Come here. That's typical. Yes, great. Come here. Okay. There are so many ways to to express that using gestures, right? Some people do like this. Okay. Yeah.
Swimming.
Yeah, swimming. Some people do like this. Only one. Okay. It depends on the intention, right? Okay, Rob, I'm glad it was a number. Thank God. Okay, so let's take a look at this, guys. Here, they're giving us a tip on reading. When we do some reading, when we get a text, and we have to answer some questions. Oh, that's okay, no problem. So when we have to answer some questions in a text, what do we do? First of all, we go skimming, or we skim the text. What is to skim? Let's see. Can you read for us, please, Thais?
Skimming means reading a text quickly to understand main ideas. It's useful when you want to get a general idea of the text rather than the page. When you skim, you do not need to read every word. Focus on the important words, usually nouns, verbs, and adjectives. And don't stop if you see where you keep reading until you reach the end.
Great, thank you. So how can we skim a text? What is the best way to do it? Get the context. Okay, just superficially. Read quickly. It doesn't take long to skim a text, no matter how long it is. If you just focus on the first sentences of each paragraph, just the first sentence, you can get the idea of the text. Okay? So, let's take a look here, guys. They give us an article. The title of the article is Facial Expressions, and they want us to skim the article, okay? So after we do that, we are going to identify the three main ideas, right? We have here. Take a look at the ideas first before you skim, okay? So see if you understand the meaning of the sentences. Take a look there. See if you understand. Okay? Yes, did you read? Did you read the sentences, not the article? The sentences. Yes? Do you have any questions concerning vocabulary here in number 6? No? Is everything okay? Yes? Annalise? Luiz Henrique? Yeah? Is everything okay? Number 6. I'm just reading the question here in number 6. Okay? So, is everything all right? Yeah? Okay, now we are going to skim the text to see if we can find the three main ideas. Main means important or more important ideas, okay? All right? Okay, so let's do this. All right, I've already skimmed. I'm not saying that I read the text. I didn't read everything. I just read the first sentences, first or second sentences of each paragraph. Okay. All right. So now choose the three main ideas. What do you think? Some facial expressions are the same everywhere. Okay. Let's mark that. What else?
We can use our face to hide our emotions.
We can use our faces to hide. Yes, very good, Agate. Any other?
Researchers today disagree with Darwin's theory.
Yes? Do you agree with that? No? Let's see. It's also okay to go back, okay? So here they mention Charles Darwin. Look, the opposite. Today, a lot of research supports Darwin's theory.
Teacher,
Yes?
I think how you use expression depends on the country you are from.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it has to do with the text. Let's check the answers. Okay, correct. Okay, so the last three ones. All right, this is what they say. Now, it's the second part. Read the article again carefully and answer the questions. So here there are some questions. The first one, which book is the article about? Number two, which five emotions did Darwin think everyone could recognize? Everyone, everywhere, okay? Number three, how do Americans differ from Japanese people in their use of facial expressions? Number four, when do people try to hide their disappointment? Find an example. And what is a false expression? Okay, so now we can read all the text normally, okay? So let's read. We can have like 2 minutes to do that. All right, you're done? No, still reading. Did you finish? Yes? Okay, guys, the people who are online, let's take a look at this text and I'll show you a quick way to, okay, no problem. That's okay, Robinson, probably from the previous exercise. I'm gonna show you how to read a text in a quick and effective way, okay? First of all, skim the text, like they said here. Read the first sentences of the paragraphs only to get the general idea. After that, when you have to answer some questions, check the questions first. Read the questions so you know what you have to look for. The first question here, which book is the article about? Now we've read, we know, right? We have to check it out, so we go straight there. Look, here we go. If you want, you can highlight the answers as you go, okay? That's the name of the book. The Expression of Emotions in Men and Animals, 1872. Okay, all right. So it's really interesting to notice that some expressions are very similar. Question number 2, which 5 emotions did Darwin think everyone could recognize? So you go there, you know where the information is. You just go straight there and get it. So here, oh, sorry, my bad. Yes, somebody has an answer. Okay, no problem, Robinson. That's all right. Knowing you were there, it's okay, it's enough. Okay, thank you. So, what are the 5 emotions? Anger. There you go. Okay. Here they are. Anger, fear, sadness, disgust, and enjoyment. Guys, did you watch that movie? I don't know if it's Inside Out. No. Is it Inside Out? No. Yes. They show the brain of a child inside with all the divertidamente. Yes, that's right. The name in English, I think, is Inside Out. So they show these emotions: anger, fear, sadness, disgust, enjoyment. Okay? So in that movie, in Portuguese, it's called divertidamente. They have these emotions. Yeah, let me show you. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Let me show you that. I think the name of the movie is Inside Out. Yeah, emotions. Look. All right, look. It's really cute. Let me share. And let me turn off the volume here. You got all the emotions, so isn't it cool? Yeah, because nowadays psychologists, scientists, researchers, they all study our emotions based on these five essential emotions that we all have, right? Anger, fear, sadness, disgust, and enjoyment. Okay. So it's really nice. Here we get the answers to the exercises. Let's check it all together just to move further, right? This question here in number 3, how do Americans differ from Japanese? Do you remember?
Japanese people, negative.
Yes, excellent, right? Japanese people, they tend to hide their negative emotions. They don't like to show their negative feelings. So they smile a lot, even when they are not very happy. Okay? Americans, they don't do this, right? When do people try to hide their disappointment? Find an example. So in the article, here we have some examples. Look, for example, people who lose a competition may try to hide their disappointment, right? They stand. There is even, I can't show you now, but there is a sticker that I find it really funny. It's I can share with you later. It's one of those WhatsApp stickers, like a meme they call. This one is by Will Smith. So funny. Yeah, it's him trying to hide his emotions, right? It's very funny. But I will share with you on WhatsApp. It's very, very funny. Yes. Okay, guys, and then what is a false expression? Yes, exactly here, right? The last part. Okay, sometimes you get something that you don't really like, but you like the person. So we don't want to disappoint the person. So you say, oh, thank you. I love it. So. All right. So let's check the answers. There you go. If you want, you can take a picture. Okay? Yes? Did you get everything? Can we close? Okay. I don't know if you saw the Oscars, but something kind of crazy happened during the Oscars night. It was very weird because this has never happened before. A guy from the audience, an actor, he walked all the way to the stage and he hit the host on the face. He slapped the guy actually. So And how did the host try to hide his emotion? How did he try to, because it was a very awkward situation. Some people even thought it was a joke, it was part of the show, but it wasn't. It wasn't a joke. It was for real. And how did, you're welcome. And how did he try to, I mean, the host, right? How did he try to fake what he was feeling? Because I guess that might have hurt, right? So, yeah. And how did he try to fake that? So, I know you have seen this video 1,000 times, but just for you to see, I want you to notice the emotion that the host, Chris Rock, yes, Chris Rock, that's his name. Yeah, here, sorry. Will Smith, all right. Take a look. I wouldn't like to have in Portuguese, but oh my goodness, guys, check this out. Oh, wow. Yes, look. In this video here, they say, watch the uncensored moment. Will Smith smacks Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. Drops that bomb. So this is really terrible, right? So let's watch this one. Wow.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight?
Yes, let's get from the beginning with subtitles in English. Okay, guys? Let me just...
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. And 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. And 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
People online, we are checking again to see his wife's face. Will Smith's wife, actually her face was not something like she was happy with the joke. No, she didn't like she didn't like the joke either. So that's why I'm coming back here to show her face. And the objective of this video now is to show you his face after what happened, how he tried to get around the situation, okay? So watch this a little bit more just to see his expression after what happened.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That was really bad. And he tried to hide the emotion he was feeling. I'm quite sure he was very, he was angry and he was hurting, but he was like, oh. So, of course, he was in front of an audience. He was actually hosting the show, and it was difficult for him, right, to go through this. All right, people. So, just for us to close this, it's really difficult, right? So that's what we are going to in number 8. In what situations? Yes, David. Yes, quickly. Yeah, we're almost done. I'm just wrapping it up. In what situations do you try to control your emotions? Situations like that, right? During a test, yes, when you're doing a test. Presenting something at school or at work. Yes, that's right. We try to look cool, right, when we're not. Or we try to look calm and totally in control, but sometimes we're nervous and we don't want to show that. So can you identify which smile is false? Guys, this question here is totally ridiculous. It's silly, in my opinion, because it's easy to know. So which smile here is fake? The second one here, okay? Totally fake. So here, let's just read quickly this small paragraph here. Can you do that for us, please? My friend Raul.
We have 43 muscles in our face and can make 10,000 facial expressions.
Yeah.
Really hard out dreams with a smile. But a false smile is easy to identify.
Identify.
With this one, no, really good. And our eyes become up now. And we can move the muscles not easy. The muscles of the eyes are very difficult to control. So if you somebody's mouth is smiling, but the eyes are not, then you know it's close.
All right, thank you. All right, people. Now with the pandemic, a lot of people had to wear a mask. I guess everybody, right? Everybody had to wear a mask. And wearing a mask, sometimes it's difficult to identify if the person is smiling or if the person is doing like this, right? Or doing something else because you're wearing a mask. So during the period of the pandemic, a lot of people could hide their emotions. But the eyes, they're really difficult to fake. It's hard for you to control the muscles around your eyes, right? So if you are smiling, your eyes can show that. you see someone is smiling, even though you can't see the mouth, but you can see the person is smiling. And if you try to give a fake smile, then your eyes also tell on you. They will show that you're not smiling, right? So here, this is what they want to say. They want to say that we should be careful with fake smiles, right? So like what happened with Chris Rock. After the event, Chris Rock, he tries to fake a smile because he was really embarrassed. So he was like, whoa. And then he said, that was the greatest night in history or something like this. But that smile, obviously, wasn't really true. It was fake. It wasn't real. It was fake. So he was in pain, actually, right? So here we can say that this one is real, and this one here is fake or false. All right? All right, people. I think we reached the end of our lesson. We covered pretty much what we were supposed to do. We had a lot of information today, right? We learned new words. We saw the 5 basic emotions, right, that we have. And we also discussed here about body talk, right? I suggested you the book. I also gave you a very nice channel on YouTube, Rachel's English, to follow. I will post that for you later on. And we talked about emotions and feelings behind pictures, right? We tried to describe the pictures the best way we could, and we put the emotions here, okay, according to each picture. And we also learned about skimming a text when we read. So it's a nice technique, and it helps you when you're doing a test, an exam, okay? Skimming is really good. It helps a lot. You don't waste too much time to answer a question if you just skim the text, okay? In the beginning. All right. So any questions? So far, so good?
Yeah.
Yes? All right, people.
The right answer for this question is yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sure. So let me share this here. Maria Clara, if you're still there, I don't know if you are, please, I'd like you to present next week, okay? If that's possible, I don't know if we have time to have the presentation. Let me see. Okay, Maria Clara, you can do that next week, no problem, right? So we can all go home. Today is a rainy day, and some places are difficult to go to, so we gotta be careful. Our page on Google Classroom, I posted some more information about present simple and present continuous, basic emotions here for you. And I put some worksheets about body language, all right, for you to practice and get more vocabulary. And this one as well, okay, emotions, for you to know the vocabulary related to those emotions. Here we have a nice image showing negative and positive emotions. And don't forget, if you want to start practicing how to think in English, follow Rachel's advice, okay? Try to describe one image every day. It will help you. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for coming. Let me just take a final picture with everybody there. Okie dokie. If you are at home, stay home. Today is not a very good day to go out because it's really chaotic out there. So try to stay home, relax, do your things, watch TV, practice English. Okay, people? So thank you so much, Mateus, Cristiano, Agathe, Kathleen, Pedro, Nick. Thank you, Natalia, Ana Beatriz.
Bye-bye, teacher. Have a nice weekend.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher. See you next week.
Bye-bye, guys. See you. I loved seeing you here today. That was really awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Felipe, André, Robinson, Jessica, Natália, everybody else, right? Matheus Rodrigues, Matheus Cristiano, Matheus Matos. Thank you so much. Robinson, thank you so much for coming. That was really great. Ana Beatriz, thank you. Kisses, kisses. João Paulo, thank you so much. That was really great. Awesome. Julio, very good. Please try to catch up on your tests. If you still have to do some tests, please do so, okay? Schedule makeup tests for you. Get in touch and schedule, all right? Bye-bye, guys. See you. Let me try to, yes.